Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for the 2019 Upper Midwest Emmy Foundation Student Production Awards, Katie Emmer from Fox Sports North.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Good evening. On behalf of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Upper Midwest Foundation, welcome to tonight's Student Production Awards. This is a big honor of mine to host this ceremony. I'm from Minnesota, and not too long ago was right in those seats with you as a media student. Went to Delano High School just west of here. I'm sure a lot of you locals know where that is. Went to St. Cloud State. Was lucky enough to land a job after I graduated in August at Fox Sports North. And now I'm lucky enough to host a special event to honor all of you tonight. So we have a great show. Thank you. Thank you. We have a great show lined up. Please tweet, Instagram, or share comments and photos. Tag us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. We're at Midwest Emmys, and use the hashtag Student Awards, Crystal Pillar, and Midwest Emmys. Tonight, we're honoring the outstanding work of high school, college, and university media programs across the 5-state Upper Midwest Emmy region. Here's what to expect. We'll announce nominees and present awards. If you're a recipient, start walking up here right away while we play a short clip of the recipient videos. After the video, you can make a short speech. We ask that you keep it under 30 seconds and say what school you're from, say your name, and then a quick thank you. Before we start, let's thank our award sponsors tonight, Slumberland Furniture and the Crown Plaza Air Hotel. We also want to thank Cliff Dodge and the Eagle Media crew from Apple Valley High School, as well as students from Webster City and Eastview High Schools who are all helping out with tonight's event production and live stream. Let's give them a hand. This year, we received nearly 185 entries from more than 30 high schools and colleges across our region. Let's start tonight with our craft categories. These people work in specialized areas in front of the camera and behind the cameras and computers. We begin with people who take a rundown or script and make video magic. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Director.
High School Director, Caitlin Seeley Composite, WCTV, Webster City High School. College, Paige Jagger, Director, UTVS, St. Cloud State University. The Merge, University of Northern Iowa.
I'm just kidding. Okay. And the Crystal Pillars go to High School Director Caitlin Seeley, WCTV, Webster City High School. College Director Paige Yeager, UTVS, St. Cloud State University.
Okay, Q Southeast. Now North Center, go there. Okay, North Center on you. All right, Southwest, stand by.
Mixing in 3, 2, 1, mix, slowly track on.
Hello everyone and welcome to
Bring it in.
TVS News
Drop
tonight
it.
at
3,
4:30.
2,
I'm Tony
1.
Langfellow.
Drop it.
And
Ready,
I'm
camera
Brianna
1.
Saunders. Thank you for joining us this evening.
And take 1. Ready for Viato player 2.
A shooting in a Minnesota grocery store.
I'm Paige. Obviously, I stay behind the camera, so this is a lot. Thank you. Thank you, St. Cloud, for really teaching us peer mentorship, as well as our advisor, Derek Silvestri. Greatest experience of my life, learning something new every single day, so thank you.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Seeley. I'm from Webster City High School. I'd like to thank my advisors, Mrs. Novia and Mr. Mark Murphy, as well as the WCTV staff. This one's for you, Mr. Niggemeyer.
The Upper Midwest Emmy Foundation Student Production Awards are about excellence, not competition. Judges decide whether your entry is award-worthy or not, regardless of other entries. This year, media managers, anchors, reporters, photographers, and editors from across the Upper Midwest Emmy Region chapter judged your entries. As Dr. Chuck Ells from 45 TV in the Twin Cities shows us, these Crystal Pillar Awards presented today are a symbol from local professionals to the quality of your hard work.
Hello, students, faculty, parents. I don't really know who attends this thing. Let's go with esteemed guests. I'm Dr. Chuck Ells, the head of the 45 TV Institute of Laughter, and if you don't know who I am, Google it. Go ahead, I'll wait. Well, you might have to scroll down a bit. Look, this isn't about me. This is about celebrating the achievement of students. None of my students, but students nonetheless. You've probably guessed by now that, much like when a teacher puts on a video in class, this portion of the program is a good way to kill time and give important information to the smart kids. So, to the half of you paying attention, I have a list of do's and don'ts for this year's Student Awards ceremony. Please enjoy the fancy graphics. I paid good money for them. Excellence. The Student Awards must meet a standard of excellence. Judges decide if an entry reaches that standard. It's not a competition with the table next to you. If anything, you're in competition with yourself. Think about that. Judging. Your entries are judged by managers, anchors, reporters, photographers, editors, and producers from across the upper Midwest region. Now that's a bonus when you're applying for jobs. I mean, if I get an application from someone with a name I don't recognize, straight to the trash. Multiple awards, as in there can be multiple awards in one category, which is great for your generation because it's like you're all winners, except for the people who lost. They're what we call normals. Just know that you were judged on content, creativity, and execution, not against the other entries. And there can be one award, multiple awards, or no award given in each category. Awards. The crystal pillars handed out today belong to your school. I know, it's a cruel twist of fate that I waited this long to tell you, but as a bonus, I'll make it up to you. Winners, act now! You can order your own crystal pillar by using the order form in your program or going to www.midwestemmys.org. Who needs a phone? For one easy installment of your parents' money, you can feel like the champion that you are! Socialize. Look, it's not like we don't want you to have fun at this event. Hey, sit down. You know, I'm talking to you. This is live. Network. Make friends. Schmooze. But whatever you do, don't talk to the professionals in the room. They are all concerned that you're going to be taking their jobs and will do anything to sabotage your professional career. Trust me, I'm a doctor. That's it. That's the end of the list. And I know what you're thinking. Can we just get on with it? Yes. After, one more housekeeping thing. This is an Emmy. Glorious, right? This is a crystal pillar. This is what you're winning. You're not winning an Emmy. Sorry to crush your collective student spirit. But hey, at least the college award is bigger than the high school award. And remember, award size does matter. Unless you're winning an Emmy, which you're not. Back to you.
Ready to see who's winning some more crystal pillars tonight? Our next nominees focus on video. They make TV magic from behind the lens. Here are your nominees for Outstanding Photographer in Video Essay.
High school photographer. Brady Schlafer Photography, The Flash, Eastview High School. College, Leah Backstrom Composite, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead. The Art of Living Documentary, LCTV, Loras College. Zach Hoffner Composite, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead. High school, video essay, single camera only. Just Do It, The Flash, Eastview High School. Turning 18, The Flash, Eastview High School. College, Beyond the Ice, Robbie Jackson, UTVS, St. Cloud State University. Man Behind the Mic, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead. Matt Ohl Composite, Night Vision News, Wartburg College. No Right to Complain, UTVS, St. Cloud State University.
The crystal pillars go to high school photographer Brady Schlafer, The Flash, Eastview High School. College photographer, The Art of Living, Loras College. High school video essay, Just Do It, The Flash, Eastview High School. College video essay, Man Behind the Mic, Campus News, in Minnesota State University, Moorhead.
So I was born in Colombia in a little city, Manizales it's called. A year ago I moved here to Minnesota. I taught myself photography on YouTube basically. And one problem was that there was not a lot of videos in Spanish.
Ravage. The energy. Zelensky. I think if Drew Stennis would have turned around, she would have seen an open Maddie Green under the basket. I had a pretty cushy job with the federal government and then moved out here and found out that MSUM didn't have radio and just pursued it. And everybody will tell you got really, really lucky.
So I got the award for photography, which is kind of weird because I always thought it was like cinematography, but going into this space, it's something I always really liked, and I'm really happy that I have a class and a time of day to practice what I want to do in the future. So I'm really thankful just to have a class to do that in. So.
I just want to say I want to thank all my classmates for being extremely helpful and encouraging in the Flash, and also thanks to Brady for this nice bow tie.
The award for the Art of Living I'm actually accepting on behalf of the filmmakers who could not be here tonight, but they are from Loras College, Jack, John, and Brody, so on behalf of them and the entire crew of the Art of Living, thank you to the NETA Student Production Awards for this. Thank you.
When you're done taping in the field or the studio, you still have a world of creativity at your fingertips. Here are your nominees for Outstanding Editor.
High School Editor, Caitlin Seeley Composite, WCTV, Webster City High School. The Search, Lumberjack Live, Bemidji High School. College, Amusement, Augsburg University. Andrew Leggett, Editing Composite, UTVS, St. Cloud State University. Twin Cities 2018 Winter Highlights, Century College.
The Crystal Pillars go to High School Editor, The Search, Lumberjack Live, Bemidji High School, Toby Glenn Editor. And College Editor, Andrew Leggett, UTVS, St. Cloud State University.
Just months before, our breath turns to vapor in the sub-zero temperatures. As our fishing lines re-enter the water, the only thing that separates us from the fish below is our imaginations.
Thank you all. My name is Andrew Leggett from St. Cloud State. First of all, I'd like to thank my family who's here tonight. They're my #1 fans. I'd like to thank Derek Silvestri, Brian Stanley, and all my friends at UTVS for always supporting me and making me work harder to become a better editor. So thank you all.
I'm Toby Glenn from Bemidji High School. I'd just like to thank Brian Hammett and Bennett Obby for all the work that they put into our video production class, and of course everyone who's been with me along the way through my video career. Thank you.
Graphic artists and animators are in huge demand across all media platforms: TV, film, corporate, video, advertising, you name it. Here are your nominees.
High School, Animation, Graphics, Special Effects. Brady Schlafer, VFX. The Flash, Eastview High School. College, Firewater, Hennepin Technical College. I Wanna Be Yours, Lyric Video, Loras College. Rodney and Jimmy and the Campfire, Augsburg University.
The Crystal Pillars go to High School Animation Graphics, Brady Schlafer, The Flash, Eastview High School. In College, I Wanna Be Yours, Lyric Video, Loras College, Madison Tolley, Producer, Editor.
I'm actually accepting this award on behalf of Madison Tolley. She couldn't be here tonight, but on behalf of the Loras College Media Studies program and Madison Tolley, thank you.
It is a great life. It is a great life to be a maker. It is a great life to be an artist. What is it to live, truly? How do I serve? That made me move to New York. And then I moved back in order to paint my community.
I feel like they are representative of the community itself, because they might be worn down a little bit, but they persevere. And why shouldn't we be proud of those things?
Each of us has this opportunity to share and to build. Equally, we have an opportunity to tear down and to denigrate. I think it's incumbent upon each of us to get out there and live in a community to make it as rich and as vibrant and as interconnected as we can. You don't have to build some marvelous whatever or paint something that's going to be a masterpiece. A community member that wants to make a more beautiful community can help somebody out. They can say hello to somebody. They can be kind to somebody. This is what we do. It's an art of living. It's an artful life. It's a presentation. It's how you keep your yard. It's so many aspects of everyday life that's accessible to every member of a community. And come and share and do, and let's make this place great and beautiful together.
Please welcome members of the Upper Midwest Emmy Chapter Board of Governors, Kevin Millard, Internet Director at WXOW-TV in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Good evening. As a member of the Board of Governors, we're proud our Emmy organization is able to put money into our region's media programs. Local high schools and nonprofit student education organizations could apply for classroom grants to help with equipment for school media programs. This year, we actually received more grant applications than scholarship applications. Tonight, we're honored and excited to honor 2 schools with grants. Both are small rural schools with little or no budget for video programs. We begin with Pelican Rapids High School in western Minnesota. The Viking News Network is in its very first year. They are starting content creation from scratch. We're happy to help give Pelican Rapids a grant for editing software.
Here at Pelican Rapids, we are the news. We bring you information about the month. We go to the extremes for you, covering anything school related, from sports to movies to words. Because we are here for you and we take requests. We may goof off sometimes, but we take our stories seriously and we do get them done. We help each other out by getting footage, critiquing stories, and giving advice. Because we are VNN Student News, bringing you information, and we are here for you.
Our next school represents the small schools in North Dakota who are building more programs each school year. Devils Lake High School has fewer than 500 students, but a drive and desire to produce videos.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you Firebird Vision, channel 472 on NDTC TV.
We will be conducting interviews for Firebird Vision, and we'll be covering community events with Firebird Vision.
we will feature special event highlights on Firebird Vision.
And we will focus on the events and happenings at DLHS.
I will be focusing on the sports aspect of TV productions. I'll be recording most of the sports events.
I'll be focusing on the comedic aspects and values of Firebird Vision, and I'll be ensuring that things not only stay informative, but that they stay appropriate and that things are a fun time for everyone.
Thank you, Midwest Emmys!
Neither of our grant recipients could make our event this evening, but the Firebird Vision students did send us a thank you.
Thank you for the grant from Firebird Vision.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This event is pretty cool, right? I also want to make one announcement that you guys can cheer. Keep it like pretty, try to have fun. Gosh, I can't even talk. Like, cheer if your school's called, you know? We can have fun in here. This is a fun night. It's the Emmys, right? Right? Okay. These honors are indeed special, but there's more. For high school award recipients tonight, your entries will be rolled over into a national competition with recipients of other Emmy chapters with high school awards. Last year, 2 of our regional high school Crystal Pillar recipients received national honors as well. Bemidji High School received the National Award for Sports, and Lakeville South earned the National Honors for Photographer. Let's hear it for those schools. Right now, we understand some college students might be thinking, hey, what about us? It's kind of complicated, but there is a way for you to seek national recognition. You see, there's actually 2 Emmy organizations. We are a part of NATIS, based in New York. The other Emmy organization is ATIS, out of Los Angeles. ATIS holds the Primetime National Emmy Awards as well as college student recognition. All of our regional schools can certainly enter the ATIS College Awards. You don't even have to be a winner in this region. If interested in this national college competition next year, contact our office and we'll send you the info. Students who tell stories about community issues or create public service announcements are doing these projects to make the world a better and safer place. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Community Affairs, Public Service, and PSAs.
High School, Public Affairs Community Service. Giving, The Flash, Eastview High School. Student Walkout, Eagle Eye, Apple Valley High School. High School, Public Service PSAs. Antibiotic Awareness, The Flash, Eastview High School. Inner Thoughts Can Be Taunting, Vantage Program, Minnetonka High School. School Safety Show Your ID, Vantage Program, Minnetonka High School. See the Unseen, Vantage Program, Minnetonka High School. College, All Roads Lead Home, Midwest Animal Rescue Services, University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Hero, Century College. Selfie Killer PSA, Hennepin Technical College. You Set the Example, Century College.
The Crystal Pillars go to High School Public Affairs, Giving, The Flash, Eastview High School. High School PSAs, Inner Thoughts Can Be Taunting, Vantage Program, Minnetonka High School. This is what I'm talking about. This is good. You're doing well. Good job. And lastly, college PSAs. You Set the Example, Century College, Tiffany Vang.
The holidays, a time of giving. And here at Samaritan's Purses, it's all about the spirit of helping.
Operation Christmas Child has sent shoeboxes in the last 25 years to over 160 countries. This year, we are going into a little over 100 countries.
Oh no, you don't need that. Something smaller.
Oh, you don't need anything.
You don't need that.
Hi, my name is Ekra. I'm from the Flash here at Eastview. And I just want to really thank Isabella for letting me tell this story. It was really like deep and personal to her, and I'm just glad I did it. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Mitchell Smizik from Century College. I was the director for You Set the Example. I would like to thank my instructor, Mike Eddy, in the audience, my fellow teammates, Tiffany and David, and then my actors, Nicholas and Robert. Thank you.
I'm Evan Steinges from Minnetonka Public Schools, and we're from the Vantage program there. I'd like to thank our teachers, Ms. Hedstrom and Mr. Olson, who've just guided us through this entire thing.
I'm Sammy Burmeister, and we'd really like to thank the teammates who aren't here today who helped us out.
Commercials used to be just for TV, now they're everywhere. Pre-rolls on the internet, spots in your video games, and even at the gas pump. Here are your nominees for Outstanding Commercials.
High school, commercial. Come explore Central Campus. Central Campus, Des Moines Area Schools. Cornerstone, rebuilding lives and restoring hope. Cornerstone, Minnetonka High School. Kitty Wampus, Vantage Program, Minnetonka High School. College, College Radio Foundation promo, Western Iowa Tech Community College. Fall sports promo, Night Vision News, Wartburg College. Let's Talk, Augsburg University. WITCC, Video and Media Production Program Promotion, Western Iowa Tech Community College.
The Crystal Pillars go to High School Commercial Kitty Wampus Vantage Program, Minnetonka High School. In college, WITCC Video and Media Production Program Promotion, Western Iowa Tech Community College.
This place is awesome. We should go here more. Kitty
For a degree in video and media production, Western Iowa Tech is the place to go. Through the video program, you'll gain knowledge from instructors with real-world experience through a combination of hands-on exercises, lecture, and real-world applications. You'll learn how to shoot and edit video, the basics of lighting and sound, and scripting for TV and film. Upon graduation, you'll be ready to enter the world of live television and video production. Get going and visit witcc.edu for more information.
Hi, everybody. I just want to thank especially the Minnetonka High School Vantage program, Mrs. Hedstrom, Mr. Olson for guiding us through this whole program. It's been a ton of fun. I can't thank my family enough back at home and just everybody in the Minnetonka area. So, yeah.
We have a new category in this year's awards. It's for school programs with an open format to do just about anything. Here are your nominees for Outstanding Magazine.
High school, magazine. The Flash Special Edition, Play for Patrick, Eastview High School. VNN November Newscast, Viking News Network, Pelican Rapids High School. College, Anoka County Historical Society National Registry of Historic Places, Carlos Avery Game Farm, Hennepin Technical College. Anoka County Historical Society National Registry of Historic Places, Tickner House, Hennepin Technical College. Entertainment 30, UTVS, St. Cloud State University.
The Crystal Pillars go to High School Magazine, The Flash Special Edition, Play for Patrick, Eastview High School. In College Magazine, Anoka County Historical Society National Registry of Historic Places, Tickner House, Hennepin Technical College.
At At Eastview, 96 isn't just a number. It is a symbol for courage and community.
The person who wore the number has impacted so many people, and the legacy he has left has helped change many lives.
With the hockey season starting up, one player is missing from the ice.
Our bed and breakfast has 4 guest rooms, and each of the rooms are named after a significant person in the history of the house. On our main level, we have a room called the Greenwald Room, and its significance is because the home was built for Anna Sweeney Greenwald Tickner by her husband, Mr. Tickner.
I just want to say thank you to the Schoonover family first and foremost for letting me tell this story. It's really personal to them. And secondly, I'd like to thank The Flash because you guys have really been my family for the last 2 years, and it's really meant a lot to me. Thank you.
My name's Justin Ramey. I'm from Hennepin Technical College. I just like to start off by thanking Debbie Wallace, the lady you saw in the video. She was very kind to let us film in her home. And I'd also like to thank the crew that helped me make the video. And I'd like to thank my instructors, Rich Oxley and John McCaffrey. Thank you.
Please welcome Upper Midwest Emmy Chapter President Jody Ritaka from Carlini Entertainment.
Hi everyone, having a great time? And how about a round of applause for Katie? She's doing an awesome job. Well, the Upper Midwest Emmy chapter gave students scholarships long before there were our student production awards or ceremonies. Since 2002, the chapter has awarded 85 scholarships to students and more than $200,000 in college tuition and books. I think that's awesome. And Slumberland Furniture, based right here in the Twin Cities, is a major partner for our scholarships. Slumberland is more than a furniture company. As you saw at the top of the show, Slumberland is also a media production organization with its own in-house video and print production studios as well as editing facility. Let's give Slumberland a round of applause and a hand for all that they do for our Upper Midwest Emmy chapter. And we also want to thank our Upper Midwest Emmy members for their generous contributions for the scholarship program as well. Let's give them a hand. Some of them are here tonight. So this year's scholarship recipient is receiving $2,000 paid to their school for tuition and books. And this year's high school scholarship recipient is Haley Larson from Minneapolis South High School. Haley is a senior with dreams of becoming a filmmaker. She's involved with her school's theater, Conspiracy Club, Between Water and Sky, and Access Print programs. And next year, Haley will be studying filmmaking at the Kansas City Art Institute. Haley could not be here with us tonight because she has a big event of her own, a gallery opening. But she did send us a short video to send her thanks. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Haley Larson, and I go to South High School in Minneapolis. I wish I could be with all of you tonight, but I have a gallery opening in Uptown. It is a very exciting time between the gallery and the Upper Midwest Emmy Scholarship. Next year, I plan to go to Kansas City Art Institute and study filmmaking. I hope to keep learning new skills so that when I graduate, I can make a career in film production. I would like to sincerely thank the Upper Midwest Emmy Foundation and Slumberland Furniture for this scholarship.
And we wish Haley all the best with college next year, as well as those of you in the room who will also be back at it next fall. We'd also encourage the students and educators in this room to check out our website, midwestemmys.org, every December for scholarship information and applications. Thank you, everyone.
Creating video is an art. Whoa, that's loud. Creating video is an art. The TV screen is the canvas. Pictures and sound are the paint. Together, they paint a portrait of the world around us. Here are your nominees for Arts and Entertainment and Cultural Affairs.
High School, Arts and Entertainment, Cultural Affairs. DanceWorks, Eagle Eye, Apple Valley High School. Equivalents, Set It Up, St. Paul Neighborhood Network. I Want to Be My Own Hero, The Flash, Eastview High School. College, Ninja U, Night Vision News, Wartburg College. Picturing Music, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead.
And the Crystal Pillars go to High School Arts and Entertainment Cultural Affairs, Equivalent, Set It Up, St. Paul Neighborhood Network. College, Picturing Music, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead.
Me. That's where it all starts. We all have eyes, hair, and mouth, and a nose. We all frown, having bad days, but we often smile, and the bad fades away. We should all smile more and embrace who we are and learn to love one another. Equivalence.
Members of the Fargo-Moorhead Symphony performed their interpretation of Applebaum's 70-foot linear hand-drawn glyphs.
If you just look at it, you would think it was an interesting artwork, but then you realize it was meant to be played.
This is a whole new way to picture music.
Okay, thanks. I just want to say thank you for to the Upper Midwest Student Production Awards for the opportunity. I just want to say thank you to SPNN. Thank you to Kevin Kalla. He's been my mentor since I was in like 10th grade. Just thank you to everybody that's been like really supportive of me, my family, friends, mentors, peers. Yeah, thanks.
Music videos may not have their own network anymore, but artists still use them to reach their fans online. Here are your nominees for Outstanding Music Video.
High School Music Video. Born to Love You, Central Campus, Des Moines Area Schools. Livin' the Dream, Central Campus, Des Moines Area Schools. Lost Myself, Central Campus, Des Moines Area Schools. Ripple, Lumberjack Live, Bemidji High School. The Masochism Tango, Central Campus, Des Moines Area Schools. College. Blessings, Hennepin Technical College. Fab de Jewel, Progresso, Nvidia y Fama, Hennepin Technical College. Happy Boring Life, Department of Communication and Journalism, University of St. Thomas. KJNB Studio Sessions presents We Could Be Happy by Jake Braun, Johnny Benny Media, College of St. Benedict, St. John's University. Take Me, Loras College.
The Crystal Pillars go to High School Music Video. There's 2 recipients. Livin' the Dream, Central Campus, Des Moines Area Schools. And the Mechanism Tango, Central Campus, Des Moines Area Schools. College Music Video, there's also 2 recipients. Happy Boring Life, Department of Communication and Journalism, University of St. Thomas. And Take Me, Loras College, Seth Kilberg.
I ache for the touch of your lips, dear, but much more for the touch of your whips, dear. You can raise welts like nobody else as we dance to the Masochism Tango.
I'm on vacation every single day, 'cause I love my occupation. Ay, 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 I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it. Ay, 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 I'm on vacation every single day, 'cause I love my occupation.
I want to thank, I want to thank my school, Des Moines Central Campus, and my teachers, and also my parents for putting up with me playing with Legos for 3 months straight to create this piece. So overall, thank you, everybody.
Hi, I'm Sam Luloff from the University of St. Thomas. I want to thank my parents for their endless support, my mentor, Dr. Peter Gregg, for teaching me to trust myself creatively, and the Shackletons, 3 of my best friends, for letting me create with them really something special. So thank you very much.
I'm actually accepting this award on behalf of Seth Kilberg tonight, so from the entire Loras College Media Studies program, thank you.
It is hard to see that you can see I can't see through the wool that I knit over both our eyes. Well, we don't even have to try or even act like we wanted to try. I am 60% sure that it was not me who locked the door that I am trying to get through. So I am standing in the hallway, hoping somebody will come get me soon. No, this is not the way I thought a night would end. Friend of a friend, till we meet again. I hope I live a happy and boring life. I hope I live a happy and boring life. I got the last part down and I bought some time to make it right. I hope I live happy and boring. Well, the posters in our headspace, they are peeling. Some are taped and some are tacked and some are glued. But no one's ever really over you, so you never really noticed, did you? And I never even came around to the place that you bought us at the bottom of this lake. So I am dreaming of the surface while you dream of investments in real estate.
You know who's ready for a happy, boring life at the end of this school year? Some of our teachers. While tonight's Emmy nominees and recipients are just embarking on their careers, we want to send a little love to a couple of educators who are winding down their careers and headed to the beaches of retirement. Ralph Olson started teaching at Eden Prairie High School in 1981. He's an English, speech, and theater director who also helped create the school's Eagle Vision Media program in the late 1990s. Christopher Smith has been the TV production teacher at Mayo High School in Rochester for 32 years. Chris and his students produced the Spartan Scene, a live 5-minute broadcast shown school-wide. Chris cannot be here tonight, but Ralph Olson is. Ralph, please come to the stage and say a few words. The rest of us, let's give these teachers a big old round of applause.
Well, thank you very much. Retiring is actually very difficult, and so I had to start getting myself ready 4 years ago by setting a somewhat arbitrary date of starting my last group of high school freshmen through a program that we call Connections, essentially homeroom. And I teach in a big building. One of the reasons I love working with our broadcast kids and a lot of other students too, I'm an English teacher, in addition to the broadcast work I do, is because in a big building, media can help to shrink those distances. It can bring people together. It can help people to understand alternate viewpoints, help people to broaden their experience, and in so doing can preserve a large place that could easily fly apart due to the active energies of the forces that would seek to disunite us. And so it's going to be great to be retired, I think, but mostly I have loved every minute of teaching, and I'll miss, in fact, one of the guys that I had in the first musical production I directed at Eden Prairie High School, standing in the back of the room, his name is John Murray. He goes way back with me, and so I also shadowed him and learned quite a lot from him about television, and also just about chilling out once in a while and being a little more cool. I tend to be a bit uptight. So thank you for this surprise recognition, and I apologize for the picture, but I really am that goofy. Thank you.
Thank you. Tonight, we also want to take a moment to honor those educators who are no longer with us. We say goodbye to those whose legacies will live on in their school media programs. Before we get back to honoring students, let's give our teachers one last round of applause to show them how much we appreciate all the time and dedication they put into their programs, so you students have the chance to let your creative energy loose. We're lucky in the Upper Midwest Emmy region to have so many schools that let students produce original content, whether it is a sitcom or a short film. Here are your nominees for short form and long form fiction.
High school short form, fiction, anime badminton, family legacy, The Flash, Eastview High School, Falling Out of Love, Lumberjack Live, Bemidji High School, Marie, Set It Up, St. Paul Neighborhood Network, Shattered, The Flash, Eastview High School. College, Coffee Talk, Loris College, Cycle, Augsburg University, Do Not Pass Go, Van D. and Barbara B. Fischbach Honors College, South Dakota State University. Fairy of the Night, Augsburg University. Have a Snowball, BVTV, Buena Vista University.
The Crystal Pillars go to high school short form fiction, anime badminton, family legacy, The Flash, Eastview High School. College short form fiction, Have a Snowball, BVTV, Buena Vista University.
Here we go!
This is it. We're only a couple points away from winning. If Tyler can keep this up, I can finally live up to my family's legacy.
All right, so I'd like to first to thank you to everyone who was like really supportive of the crazy idea of combining anime and badminton into one video for a crazy long, like month and a half journey to make a crazy amount of VFX and shooting schedules that were crazy and yelling in classrooms when everyone was looking at you for yelling weird things. And it was honestly the hardest and most rewarding project I've ever worked on. So.
Yeah, this was one of the first projects that we really spent a lot of time in working on writing and directing a lot of stuff before we filmed it. Brady put a tremendous amount of work into Anime Badminton, and I want to give a huge thanks to Brady for letting us be a part of this tremendous film. Yeah.
We also want to quick shout out our co-star who couldn't be here tonight, but he really helped all of the actors in it really bring it together. Jake Brockman, we thank you, buddy.
Hi, I'm Mason McGrew from Buena Vista University, and I'd like to thank my family, and I'd like to thank my parents. I wouldn't be here without them. Literally, they drove me. And to my hero, Morgan McGrew, he's in the audience as well, and to my advisor, Jerry Donson, and all the crew at BVTV. Thank you.
High school long-form fiction. Project Descendants, Young Filmmakers Club, Eden Prairie High School. Relics, Young Filmmakers Club, Eden Prairie High School. College, Curdled, Loris College. Gunchuck Danger, Minnesota State University Moorhead. HTRPG, Hennepin Technical College. Pre-Mortem, Dort College. Take Me Home, Augsburg University. The Merge, University of Northern Iowa.
And the Crystal Pillars go to Relics Young Filmmakers Club, Eden Prairie High School for high school long-form fiction. In college long-form fiction, Curdled, Loris College, Sarah Mueller, and The Merge, University of Northern Iowa.
Show up out of nowhere and what? You want money? If we're such a tight-knit family, then why haven't I seen you around?
No, I don't want anything from you, just Victor. Nothing is more terrifying than spending an eternity by yourself.
We're at my parents' house. Mm-hmm. Is this one of those moments when you try to quietly influence my decision-making without me even noticing?
In fact, I've invited her to a writer's group.
I don't want her to believe that she has talent because her teacher feels sorry for her.
It's not pity.
It's a little bit of pity.
We tried it one way.
Give me more
Time is essential. Every day she's
missing the point.
She listens to me.
You're not listening to me. We're trying to do what's best for her.
Okay, so I'm Carter Rackus, the director of Relics. Thank you so much for such an award. It's an honor and a privilege. And I'd like to thank my great cast here. They're what made the movie what it is. And thanks to my parents for their support and to all of Table 9 over there. Thank you, guys.
And I'm just Chase. I'm one of the actors. I'd like to thank Carter for the great learning experience, and it was a great time.
Yeah, I'm another actor in the film. I play Adam. I just want to say
he's my brother.
I don't think we look like brothers, though.
Okay, you're right.
I just want to say if it wasn't for Carter, we wouldn't be involved. It was a great script. We had a lot of fun, and you know, it just helps us grow as actors, and it was a fun time doing the film. So thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Amber Krieg, and I'm representing the short film Curdled. I was one of the production members, but it definitely would not have been possible without our wonderful team of student collaborators, so thank you to all of them, and then also thank you to all of the faculty members up at Loris for helping us not only with the creation of this project, but with all of our creative projects, so thank you.
Hi, my name is Lainey Cross-Taddeo, and I'm a senior at the University of Northern Iowa. I produced The Merge. I wrote, directed, and edited it. I'd first like to thank the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Upper Midwest Emmy chapter for such a great foundation and for this award. I'd also like to thank my advisor, Francesca Sones, for helping me through the project, and my playwriting professor, who helped me write and kind of develop this story from my fall semester to my spring semester, and my parents for always supporting me, and everyone on the crew. So thank you very much. Thank you.
stories about facts, real events, and real people give audiences a glimpse into history and people who make it. Here are your nominees for short form and long form nonfiction.
High school short form nonfiction. Deaf Parents, The Flash, Eastview High School. Found, The Flash, Eastview High School. Spooky Basement, Viking News Network, Pelican Rapids High School. College, EMS, A Career with a Heartbeat, Loris College. Lake Sagatagan, A Lake of St. John's Abbey Arboretum, Johnny Benny Media, College of St. Benedict, St. John's University. Transgender author publishes his second book under his new name, UTVS, St. Cloud State University.
The Crystal Pillars go to high school short form nonfiction, Spooky Basement, Vikings News Network, Pelican Rapids High School. In college short form nonfiction, EMS, A Career with a Heartbeat, Loris College.
Hidden beneath the Media Center is a place that has been forgotten by most. But to those who discover it, there are mysteries to be solved. Where did it come from? Who created it? Why is it there? These are the questions we are determined to answer.
EMS as a career is not just all about the excitement. It's not about running lights and sirens. It's not about responding fast and running through traffic. It's about providing care for the patient.
Now, whenever we turn on lights and sirens and we go to a call, it's in a professional manner. It's with the intent of providing quality care.
I am here on behalf of Kelly Kaboshek and Madison Galloway. And thank you for our creative staff at Loris College for helping everyone. And it's great to be here.
High school long form nonfiction. Keep It in the Ground, UIP 2018, St. Paul Neighborhood Network. One Day at a Time, The Flash, Eastview High School. College. As Syrian refugees resettle in Minnesota, student parallels her journey from Ethiopia. Tommy Media, University of St. Thomas. Bonnie Campbell, Night Vision Films, Wartburg College. Iowa Nice, Night Vision Films, Wartburg College. Nibe Ateg, Where the Water Is, Extending the Link, College of St. Benedict, St. John's University. The Art of Living, Loris College.
The Crystal Pillars go to high school long form nonfiction, One Day at a Time, The Flash Eastview High School. In college long form nonfiction, The Art of Living, Loris College.
One day at a time. One heart screening at a time. Patrick's Legacy has screened 2,233 kids. They have found 123 with high blood pressure, 65 with heart defects, 10 of those being life-threatening, requiring immediate follow-up.
To make something it's accessible to anybody. And I think it's something that really we as humans need to explore more deeply is what can we create other than just our wealth and our big fat carbon footprint.
Hidden beneath the Media Center is a place that has been forgotten by most. But to those who discover it, there are mysteries to be solved. Where did it come from? Who created it? Why is it there? These are the questions we are determined to answer. Through extensive research, we were able to find a clue, the initials JJ. After consulting the guardian of the Media Center, Mrs. Albright, we found out that JJ stands for James Jensen, a 2006 graduate of PRHS. According to Mrs. Albright, James and his brother Nathan spent many hours in the basement, drawing their cryptic images. We were able to track down James and Nathan and finally get some answers.
Dad, I forgot how much was down here, jeez. Oh man. And these are all of our initials here. Oh really? Yeah, all of the people who are in the Brotherhood. Oh. We had some friends who were into like Freemasonry and that kind of stuff. Yeah. And we were not like, wow, what is that all about? But we were like, they're like, oh, keys and symbolism and stuff. We're like, okay.
Half the stuff, I don't know what it means, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the art-wise, I didn't even realize what I was doing, like I said. And then later I researched and I'm like, whoa, okay, probably shouldn't have been doing all that all over. It was probably, I guess I really liked it because it was kind of exclusive. Like certain people knew about it and they would go down there. And it was probably more for you guys to find it. Like I was hoping someone would find it years later and wonder what the heck was going on here.
James continues his artistic career with a band called Sonus Nexus, and Nathan is finding success as an artist in Fargo. The spooky basement has provided much speculation to many of the curious students of the school. The drawings will remain a mystery to the young and a fond memory to the old.
I've been involved in sports all my life, having played hockey, softball, basketball, you name it, but producing media content is also a team sport. It takes many people with various skills to take an idea and get it to air. Here are your nominees for outstanding sports stories and programs.
High school, sports, Bemidji boys basketball, Lumberjack Live, Bemidji High School. Girls lacrosse, Eagle Eye, Apple Valley High School. Growing up on the rink, Lumberjack Live, Bemidji High School. College, Blessed, the Isaiah Westfall story, UTVS, St. Cloud State University. BSU Women's Hockey, Bemidji State University Hockey, Bemidji State University. Aaron Fons dives in, Campus News, Minnesota State University Moorhead. Natural Born Defender, Husky Productions, St. Cloud State University. NDSU Women and Girls Sports Day, Campus News, Minnesota State University Moorhead. High school, sports, program. Inside Jefferson Football, October 9th, 2018. BEC TV, Bloomington Educational Cable Television. College, Crunch Time, UTVS St. Cloud State University. Husky Mag, UTVS St. Cloud State University. Sports Zone, LCTV, Loras College.
And the Crystal Pillars go to high school sports, Growing Up on the Rink, Bemidji High School. College sports, BSU Women's Hockey, Bemidji State University. High school sports program, Inside Jefferson Football, BEC TV. College sports program, Sports Zone, LCTV, Loras College.
She won't let go till it's scarred.
Coming up on this episode, we will recap homecoming against Robbinsdale Armstrong. We will also look ahead to a road challenge for the Jaguars coming up at the end of the week. In our Where Are They Now segment, we'll catch up with former Jaguar Mike Christopher, and we'll talk to a couple of the current Jaguars in our player segment in Isaiah Watts and Matt Thompson. But first, the head coach. Homecoming wasn't at the...
I'm Pat Hunt, and he is CJ Ponton. And it's our last episode of this semester. Before we get all sad, we've got a lot to show you.
Yeah, Pat. However, before we jump into winter sports, we got to say kudos to the men's and women's soccer teams for their all-region selections.
Yeah.
This week, the United Soccer Coaches announced its selections for its all-North region teams.
All right, thank you. I am pleased to accept this award on behalf of Susie Ritter from Bemidji High School. I'd just like to thank, again, Bemidji High School for everything that they do for us and the program that they offer to its students. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jared Hastig. I'm from Bemidji State University, and I just want to thank my parents. Thank you for this award, and thank you for the women's hockey team for letting me film them, and congrats to them on a pretty decent season. Hopefully we get a better one next year. Go Beebs!
Hello, everybody. I'm Alex Redding from BEC TV in Bloomington. And I'd just like to thank the Academy so much for awarding all of my crew's hard work and all the work that our volunteers put in throughout the fall, winter, and spring seasons for BEC TV, producing local content in Bloomington. And I'd like to dedicate this award on behalf of all of our awesome staff and volunteers at BEC. And thank you so much, everybody.
On behalf of Loras College, all of our cast and crew for Sports Zone, Michael Rundy, who's sitting over there at the table, Pat Hunt, who couldn't be with us tonight, also Jill Specht and Craig Schaefer. I know, Craig, you're watching right now because you've been texting Jill about it, so shout out to you. You said to make this very entertaining, so I'm doing that. Also, Mom and Dad, if you're watching, love you.
Just a reminder from my boss that anyone who's getting a crystal pillar, make sure to head to this side of the stage and get a box so it stays safe in the car. The smaller ones are for high school and the bigger ones are for college, so just a small reminder. Okay. Thanks to major improvements, the past few years in internet live streaming, video coverage of school sporting events are reaching record heights. Schools are now covering whole home seasons instead of just a few games. Here are your nominees for Sports Live Event Game.
High school sports live event. Baseball Target Field, BEC TV, Bloomington Educational Cable Television. Football, Benilde St. Margaret's at Jefferson Composite, BEC TV, Bloomington Educational Cable Television. Sioux Falls Roosevelt versus Rapid City Central Boys Basketball, Roosevelt High School, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Webster City versus Hampton Dumont Boys Basketball 2018, WCTV, Webster City High School. Webster City versus Hampton Dumont Volleyball 2018, WCTV, Webster City High School. College. Maverick Hockey Weekend, Season Championship Broadcast, Minnesota State University, Bethany Lutheran College. SCSU versus BSU, Men's D1 College Hockey, November 16, 2018, Husky Productions, St. Cloud State University. Stream Team presents SJU Football, St. John's versus Thomas More, November 10, 2018, Johnny Benny Media, College of St. Benedict, St. John's University. Wartburg versus Central, Night Vision News, Wartburg College. William Penn Football Live versus Graceland, William Penn University.
In the Crystal Pillars go-to high school sports live event, Baseball Target Field, BEC TV, Bloomington Educational Cable Television. In college, SCSU versus BSU Men's D1 College Hockey, Husky Productions, St. Cloud State University.
This is Dalton Thielen to the plate for Ricori. The senior on the season batted .286 with 10 runs batted in. And we're underway in the Class 3A game. Here's a bunt played down the first base line. The throw over to first will be in time.
Huskies back on the power play as Ethan Somoza is in the box for hooking. St. Cloud 0 for 1 to this point. Here's Lazada in behind. Gives to Ryan Paling. Puts it right in front. There's Bronzinski. That time he uses his stick, and it's 1-0 St. Cloud.
I'm Evan Foss from Bloomington BEC TV. I would really like to thank everybody at BEC, especially Emmeline Tarnowski, Tom Ringdahl. You guys really helped me out with this event. Thanks so much to the volunteering. I am always amazed by how well Bloomington works to get students, high school students, middle school students into this broadcasting business. And yeah, thank you to you guys.
Hi, I'm Greg Spaeth from St. Cloud State University and Husky Productions, the in-game producer. I'd just like to thank everybody involved with the Husky Productions broadcast. You guys are the ones that make this happen, working day in and day out to make this not only a college broadcast, but one you can call professional. Thank you.
All the professionals you see on TV today had to start somewhere small to get where they are today. I'm still in my rookie year at Fox Sports North, but it is a dream come true, a dream that started when I got the TV bug. We all had to start somewhere, right? Here's a look back at some of my student work. We have another night of hockey down at the Herb Brooks Center in St. Cloud, where the Huskies are hosting the Miami Redhawks. Welcome to the studio for your preferred one, First Intermission Report. I'm your host, Katie Emmer.
It's got $71 million guaranteed, which is insane. That's more than Russell Wilson. I mean, it's more than Aaron Rodgers.
It's more than me.
Yeah,
so.
Me too. So we're in the same boat. Right on. We're there.
Yeah.
Great results, and I have a question for you, Nick.
Sure.
Can you dunk?
On a Fisher-Price hoop, yes, but with the trampoline, maybe.
Okay, well, I can't either. It's been a dream of mine. Maybe if I had the right shoes on. But speaking of some people that can dunk, the men's basketball team.
If you couldn't make it out because of tonight's blizzard, that's okay. You can still tune in to tonight's broadcast. Tweet us your thoughts and photos at FS North using the hashtag NCHC Hockey.
That Minnesota accent has got to improve, but I'm trying a little bit. Hacky, it's fun. Anyway, here are your nominees for Outstanding Talent in Writing.
College Talent. Ben Reekie Composite. Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead. Madison Golden Composite. UTVS, St. Cloud State University. Miranda O'Brien Composite. School of Communication and Journalism, South Dakota State University. Noah Brown Composite. Tommy Media, University of St. Thomas. High School, Writing, Connie Knipe Composite, Eagle Eye, Apple Valley High School. College, Tyler Ziegler Composite, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead.
The Crystal Pillars go to College Talent, Noah Brown Composite, Tommy Media. High School Writer, Connie Knipe, Eagle Eye, Apple Valley High School. In college, Tyler Ziegler, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead.
Hi everyone, Noah Brown here for TommyMedia.com. We're live at the Anderson Student Center where the silent protest has already started, as you can see behind me. Hundreds of students have already sat down in the middle of the Student Center atrium. They've been given white shirts as part of the protest.
The bold North, home to our Minnesota Vikings and hundreds of purple bleeding, proud no matter what Vikings fans. We are currently 3 days and 6 hours till the Super Bowl, and the Twin Cities know how to welcome people from across more than our 10,000 lakes.
Green Lab is like a family. There's always the shy member, the family star, and the mean one.
So the hermit crab is a bully. Yep, he's not very happy today.
Hi everyone, I'm Noah Brown from Tommy Media, University of St. Thomas. I just want to thank the wonderful crew at St. Thomas and at Tommy Media, my advisors Greg Vandergrift and Peter Gregg. I'd also like to give a special shout out to Eastview and Nick Vornakoya for getting me started on this road. Thanks guys.
Hello, I'm Connie Knipe, and I have so many people to thank right now. I'd like to thank my advisors, Cliff Dodge and Mr. McCluskey, for keeping up with all of my antics over the past couple of years. I'd like to thank my family, who is present in the room right now, and my brother, who is running the camera that is right on me. Don't move away, please. But I'd also like to thank Apple Valley High School, and I just love writing and meeting new people and doing my job, and I can't wait to continue to do it at St. Cloud State University. So, thank you.
High school and college media programs didn't shy away from the tough topics on campus last year. Here are your nominees for News General Assignment, serious story.
High school, news, general assignment, serious news. One of ours, Aaron Johnson, Eagle Eye, Apple Valley High School. Tent City, The Flash, Eastview High School. College. As social media usage grows, so does its criticism. Tommy Media, University of St. Thomas. Asbury Sidewalk Controversy, LCTV, Loras College. Hurricane Harvey Mission Trip, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead. Screamtown, UTVS, St. Cloud State University. St. Thomas Community denounces racism with sit-in, Tommy Media, University of St. Thomas. Teachers and Guns, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead.
The Crystal Pillars go to high school serious news. One of ours, Aaron Johnson, Eagle Eye, Apple Valley High School. And 2 recipients for college. As social media usage grows, so does its criticism. Tommy Media, University of St. Thomas. And St. Thomas Community denounces racism with sit-in. Tommy Media, University of St. Thomas.
He was an overachiever. He was in all honors classes, and he worked really, really hard. He wasn't in very many extracurriculars. The only one that he was in was swimming. It was like one big family, and he would talk about the swim team all the time.
The short-term dopamine-driven feedback loops that we have created are destroying how society works.
Dopamine makes us feel good. And Jessie notes that now we always have a means to that good feeling.
And I see this even just, coming into class the 5 minutes before class, students used to chat with each other. What'd you do last night? How was your weekend? And now they don't, they're on their devices, even just that time before class starts.
St. Thomas's Anderson Student Center was filled on Thursday with a community that has had enough.
I'm not here to be in the way, man. I'm just here to participate.
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
St. Paul Mayor Melvin Carter was also here to support first-year student Kevin Perkins, along with hundreds of others in a protest organized by the Black Empowerment Student Alliance at St. Thomas.
Well, I'd first like to thank Aaron Johnson, and his memory may forever live on, and also his family for letting us report on such a touchy subject so soon after his passing.
So this was a very hard story to do, but it was even harder for this family. So we really want to emphasize the fact that they allowed us to share his story and actually go and tell it to the world. And one thing that we may sometimes forget when we're at these events and out filming is that when we go out and talk to these people and hear their stories, we have to really thank them for that. So, Aaron, this is for you. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my videographer, Charlie Siddons, for all his help with this package. I want to thank our advisors at St. Thomas who give us the tools that we need to cover important stories like this. I want to thank my family, and long live Tommy Media.
Who doesn't like a story that can make you laugh, smile, or just plain feel good about life? Here are your nominees for General Assignment Light Stories.
High school, news, general assignment, light news. Established in 1923, the story of EPHS, Eagle Vision News, Eden Prairie High School. Snackin' with Sid, The Flash, Eastview High School. Some of Ours, a brother-sister duo, WCTV, Webster City High School. Sticker Thursday, The Flash, Eastview High School. College. Dog Lady, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead. Give Kids a Smile Day, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead. Grounds Crew's Best Friend, University of Northwestern, St. Paul. Hammocks Emerge as Spring Finally Begins, Tommy Media, University of St. Thomas. Marine Biology Lab, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead.
The Crystal Pillars go to High School Light Story, Snackin' with Sid, The Flash, Eastview High School. In college, Marine Biology Lab, Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead.
beachy, and the music kind of has the same vibe, so I really like the vibes in here, and I think you can take some really cute pictures if you find the right spot. I think inside Instagrammability, the vibe here, I would give a solid 8 out of 10. It's not the best.
You don't see this in Minnesota, so to have this is really cool. The stingrays are my favorite, and they're like my babies.
The Stingrays aren't alone in here. The tide pool is right next door, which houses guys like this.
I just want to give a thank you to Eastview. I'm glad for the Flash program. Not a lot of programs would let you do just a fun piece at the end of every single show that we do. And I'm really glad to have that opportunity because I think that's what I do best. I drove over an hour to get to that place to do a 1-minute piece on that, so glad I'm up here. Thank you.
To present our AV All-Star Honors, please welcome Amy Schmelzer, Upper Midwest Emmy, Iowa Regional Vice President and Operations Manager for KCCI TV in Des Moines.
So I'm going to cold read this because I didn't practice. So in every media company, whether it's a TV station or production company, you'll find it takes a team to create great TV. And tonight we want to say thank you to some of the unsung heroes that keep local school media programs on the air. We call these next honors the AV All-Stars, and we ask our local educators to nominate students who are the MVPs of their media teams, students who are committed to the success of every story and every program that hits the school's airwaves. Here are this year's AV All-Stars. Caitlin Seeley from Webster City High School in Iowa. Is one of the few students to be involved in WCTV for all 4 years of her high school experience. Caitlin started out as a reporter and anchor, and I hope she practiced more than I did. On her freshman year, as a sophomore, she became part of the WCTV technical staff where all the fun happens. Caitlin's junior and senior years saw her selected as the WCTV Season 19 Student Director and Technical Director in charge of all technical aspects of the show's production and preparation. Caitlin, congratulations. Oh, don't go anywhere. I think you get to talk. I might have screwed this up a little bit because I didn't practice. Salah Muhammad is from Thomas Edison High School in Minneapolis. Salah's teacher says he is a natural storyteller and has enhanced his own abilities through his learned technical knowledge. He quickly grasped the video, sound, lighting, and editing techniques. Salah's teacher says he is always conscientious of our own biases in productions. He is a continual reminder to his classmates that stories must include multiple perspectives and student voices. With this year's AV All-Stars. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
I'd like to thank Mrs. Nilly, my advisor, and the WCTV staff, as well as Mr. Murphy, our technical advisor, for everything he has done for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Salah and I'm from Edison High School. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my parents for being there every day and for supporting me in everything I do. I'd also like to thank Mr. David Salzer, who couldn't make it today, and everyone at ETSN. Thank you.
Dude, I can't believe we made it this far. I thought we'd for sure be done after game 2. Ha ha! Of course we made it this far. My bloodline is full of pure badminton skills. Of course, dude, but even if we lose, at least we tried our best. Lose? I don't think we can lose. Not as long as I have this My great-grandpappy's racket.
You ready, buddy?
Ready as ever.
Then here we go!
You think you can beat me? Well, you losers stepped on the wrong court.
Duh! Tyler! I can't do this alone! No! No! I can't fulfill my destiny! My family's legacy is ruined! What would great-grandpappy say?
Jake, welcome home.
Great-grandpappy? Is it really you?
Yes, Jake. I've enjoyed watching your progress through this tournament.
But how?
The racket, Jake. My life force, my soul is inside the racket. You can do this.
I finally understand. It's not about who you're up against or who you're playing with. It's not about the odds. It's about winning the game. It's about playing badminton. I can do this! Great-grandpappy, this one's for you! Yeah!
Who's ready for the Newscast Awards? Yeah. Here are your nominees for High School Newscast.
High School Newscast. Eagle Vision News, Eden Prairie High School. Eagle Eye number 169, Apple Valley High School. The Flash, September 13th, 2018, Eastview High School. The Flash, September 20th, 2018, Eastview High School. WCTV Season 20, Episode 520, Webster City High School.
The Crystal Pillars go to Eagle Eye, number 169, Apple Valley High School. Cliff Dodge, Drew Mikulski. The Flash, 9-13-18, Eastview High School.
Welcome to the first Flash of the new school year. To kick it off, we have one brave man's battle with cancer. Several incoming freshmen comparing the expectations they had of high school with the reality.
And finally, one extensive journey made by one of Eastview's own students just to get to school.
Stay tuned for the Flash.
We have a great show for you today, and we'd like to start by honoring one of ours.
Mr. Broughton has been a teacher at AVHS for a number of years, and he recently announced his retirement.
Many of us know Mr. Broughton as the funny, fun-loving physical education teacher with the long hair. But there's more to Mr. B than many students know.
I'm Hunter Bertram from Apple Valley High School, Eagle Eye. I'd first like to thank the anchors, Antonio and Emily, on that wonderful newscast. And I'd like to thank our advisors, Mr. Dodge and Mr. McCluskey, for teaching us everything we know. Thank you.
Hi. Oh, we're the Flash. I'd just like to thank everyone who helps put the show together every week. Mr. Fornicoya for always pushing us to make the best stories and be the best anchors and producers and all that stuff that we can. Yeah.
Yeah.
A reminder before we go tonight, be sure to take lots of photos at our step and repeat walls after the show, and be sure to tag us at Midwest Emmys. Here are your nominees for College Newscast.
College Newscast. Campus News, April 7th, 2018. Minnesota State University, Moorhead. LCTV News, Loras College. Top Stories, April 27th, 2018. Tommy Media, University of St. Thomas. UTVS News, St. Cloud State University.
The Crystal Pillar goes to Campus News, Minnesota State University, Moorhead.
The debate about arming teachers is going on across the nation after a high school shooting in Parkland, Florida that left 17 people dead.
I spoke with students and faculty at MSU Moorhead School of Teaching and Learning to see how teachers new and experienced feel about bringing guns into the classroom.
Oofda, my name is Ben Reiki. I was an anchor and producer on last year's show. And most of all, I just want to thank the other producers, Emma Vattenstall, Leah Backstrom, Tyler Ziegler. You guys were all amazing. And of course, our boy Branson, he's actually from Eastview High School. So thank you so much for everything you guys do.
We would like to thank the great sponsors who helped make tonight's Student Production Award such a huge success: Slumberland Furniture and the Crown Plaza Air Hotel. We also want to thank Cliff Dodge and the Eagle Media crew from Apple Valley High School, as well as students from Webster City and Eastview High Schools for providing the event production. Let's give them a hand. If your school is interested in taking part in next year's production, please contact JJ Murray in the Upper Midwest Emmy office. Parents and educators, thank you for all of your hard work with this great group of young people. They are the future of this industry, and thank you for giving them the encouragement and skills needed to survive in this crazy business. Please spread the word about our student awards to other schools and friends you know in the region. It's a great way to show off the great work you're doing at your school. Remember, you can order nomination certificates or Crystal Pillar forms are in your program and online at midwestemmys.org. If any students are interested in volunteering with the gala production on October 5th at Mystic Lake Hotel Convention Center, you must be 18 at the time to work this event, but if interested, please contact our Executive Director, John Murray, who is here today. You can also email us at info@midwestemmys.org. Did you get all that? I hope so. Thank you for entering the awards. We look forward to seeing how your work grows next year. Everyone have a great night, and congrats to everyone who received awards.